Hey guys, it's GunnerRun13. How you doing, YouTube? I want to throw out kind of an update video here on some of my gear that I've shown you here in the past. If you go back in some of my videos, this is just a chest rig. You'll see the different chest rig that I have set up for me to use as my actual go-to equipment, my actual chest rig that I would use with my AK-47, or I can set it up. Well, I have different other chest rigs set up for an AR-15, but my main go-to Rhodesian style chest rig that I use for my AK system, I do have set up. But I also showed in a video back a little bit part of my other system that goes with it, and that is an actual battle belt. And I talked how I don't really like to keep everything all attached to a vest or a chest rig or something like that. I mainly want to carry, you know, a blowout kit, you know, my ammo and gear and all kinds of good stuff like that. I don't like to carry my sidearm. Keep that separate just in case I do have to ditch it. I do like to carry a separate setup or a separate system. And that was my battle belt, which I showed you. And I kind of tweaked and modded it a little bit and added pretty much what you see here is what I will use with it, unless I make any changes in the future. But this is basically the same battle belt with gear and equipment that I have added to it. And what I have running with this is a drop leg holster system, which I am running on it right now. And this is kind of set up right here, what I kind of want to go over and just show you a little bit about what I got on there, my intentions are, and stuff like that. So if I can bring the camera in a little bit here, what I'll do, what I'd like to do is actually detach it so I can kind of go over some stuff here. Kind of show you what I've got, going on here. Get the camera in view. And this is basically battle belt laid out right here. Okay. Well, what we got here is the belt, and actually the battle belt is a belt by Condor, and it was actually attached to my Urban Go bag, which I talked about in the initial video. It's a lower lumbar belt, and it's basically, it detaches from my pack, and it turned out to be basically the same battle belt that they sell, which worked out great. And what I got on it, attached to it, basically are various magazines, pistol magazines. This is kind of like my last ditch gear. I'll have my secondary firearm, plenty of magazine pouches for extra magazines right here. I got my dump pouch actually attached to it right here. Also, I've got two Kydex pistol holders right here. I got a utility pouch here where I could carry various pieces of equipment in there. You name it, I can add to it. General purpose stuff, I could always mix and match and change things up there. I do have also two additional magazine pouches right here. One is actually being utilized as a magazine pouch, and the other is actually to carry a additional tactical flashlight. Okay. Now moving on here is the actual pistol rig, where I have my sidearm attached to it right here, and I also threw on an additional, next to the pistol, a sheath that holds a tactical knife. And really what I'm kind of messing around with right now is that SOG Seal pup that I'm carrying right there. Being that this is the SOG Seal pup, I might actually order the Kydex sheath that you could get with it, that some of these come with. I might actually order that to use. It might be a little bit easier to use in this application using a Kydex sheath right there. Okay, and like I said, you got pistol mags everywhere, additional pistol mag right there. I've got a little extra real estate on here that I can add additional equipment. You know, if I want to throw in another, you know, knife, like a boot knife or something like that, or additional flashlight pouch or something like that, or if I wanted to remove the leg rig, I could throw on my pistol, Kydex pistol holster right there, or you name it. There's plenty of room still on the actual battle belt itself that I can add and take away different pieces of equipment and whatever. So kind of want to hear what you guys think of the whole battle belt. You know, I really like the feeling of it detached, should I say, from the actual chest rig. You know, instead of having everything on it rig, it balances out pretty good having this additional belt right here. You know, if I ever have to ditch that vest, it's nice to still have some basic supplies and equipment here. They'll keep me in the fight, so to speak, keep me going a little bit. So I like that additional battle belt. The battle belt itself, like I showed in that video, as I knock everything over, is a thick padded belt. It's quite padded, quite comfortable. It's got webbing, so you know you can add these features that I've showed you right there, and you know, it's a nice little system, nice little setup. I like having the dump pouch, you know, on the belt itself as opposed to attached to my rig, which is kind of nice. And right now I got it in basically broken down into some coyote brown and the belt itself with also multicam. I like it. It's a good setup. I want to see what you guys think, or if anybody else runs a similar setup or is planning to run a similar setup. Any ideas or comments, guys, let me know. And basically this was just a quick update on the system on that belt, wanting to show you what I've tweaked and modified to it, and how I intend to keep it pretty much for now. So YouTube, this is another video from GunnerRun 13, and we'll talk to you later.